Welcome to the channel of fun.
Fortnite and Yap.
I'm gonna be trying to upgrade some of my rare sprites while yapping about the condition of Fortnite right about now. Alright, so I think this season of Fortnite is one of the better seasons we've had in a pretty long time. I haven't really played old seasons. I guess I was active a good bit last season for Chapter 7. I thought the first season of Chapter 7 was mid. We had an okay loophole, but other than that, it was alright. I personally like this season better. But the reason I like this season is more of because of the sprites. I think the sprites are a really smart addition by Fortnite and Epic Games. I think, especially since it gives the players some other to do than fight, which gives the players that aren't the best at fighting, aren't the best at shooting, which is me, I'm included. I'm not the greatest, Fortniter, some would say. I really enjoy this season because I can just chill, level up my sprites, and it really gives a sense of accomplishment when you do it, because it's not easy, and you do get bonuses from killing people. Oh my god, it's a freaking nerd. Well, it's okay though. I mean, you don't need to get too pressed when you lose a sprite. You can always get them back. And that's the thing, you don't really care too much when you lose them, and you feel good when you get them. And I can just buy it back with some sprite test. That's what's nice about it. So what I was saying about this season, I just think it's extremely better for the more casual players, because the more casual players don't really have to go in and sweat the whole game, drop a 20 bomb to, progress in the season. They can just, chill out, open chest, maybe kill a player or bot or two, and they can upgrade their sprite, eat the quack snacks and all that. And I think that's what's real great about this season. And the sheer amount of sprites too is also really, really good, because, well, at least for me, it takes a long time to open them all. So if you're playing maybe 30 minutes, an hour a day, you're going to be busy for pretty much the entire season. And just like that, my sprites leveled up. That's pretty good. See, it's stuff like that. It's easy to level them up, or at least in the earlier levels, and you get a sense of accomplishment. And boom, just like that, leveled up again. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's that dopamine rush. It's what us as Fortnite players crave. Boom, dead. Boom, just like that, dead. And just like that, my sprite already leveled it back up. It's that easy. So this is what I love about this game. It's just Fortnite this season, but I think focus on the casual players, because these sprites, they're not really all that useful in professional Fortnite. I don't think they may be banned in FNCS. I'm not too sure about that, but it would make a lot of sense they're banned in FNCS. So there may not be a good season for professional players, but that's not really what matters, because the majority of Fortnite's player base is, in fact, the casual players. So focusing the game to be better for them is a good goal for Fortnite to have. And that's what I think is pretty much good about this season. I'm going to take the bank shot pistol here because I love shooting shots with that. I think it's fun. I love the Mammoth pistol when it came out. It wasn't a great season, but it was a great gun. So I kind of like playing that. Oh my gosh, the ammo crates do count. And just like that, I do have the maxed out sprite. So I'm going to go extract it. There's kind of a bit of rage baiting stuff this season with the battle bus and the sprite extractors. I think the sprite extractors make a lot of noise, and they attract a bunch of people, and people are going to kill you for your sprite. Now, I don't really judge them, because I do the same thing, but it can get rage baiting sometimes, and if I'm not in the best mood, if I had a hard day, it's not going to go well for me. Also, the battle bus, that's also a pretty rage baiting thing. Instead of people just, working together to win the game together, they'll just kill you as soon as you get on the battle bus. Even though there's a chance for multiple people to win, and you get out free with your sprites unharmed. you're gonna lose them, and you'll lose the game anyway if you don't get on the battle bus, which I think is stupid. The people who get on the battle bus should, win the game, and the people who are left get to fight out the regular way. I don't think it should be just a very exclusive thing. I think it should be an option. I really do like the portable extractors. The portable extractors are a really good addition to the game because, well, obviously you're not always going to have the liberty or the leisurely of, getting those the big extractors, because they're gonna be contested, obviously, and there's always gonna be people on them, and sometimes if you got a really good sprite like I just had, you're gonna want to protect it. To be honest, that rapid fire SMG is one of the worst guns this game has ever had, and the Ranger pistol, this gray Ranger pistol, might be actually better than this purple SMG, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I seriously debated keeping the Ranger pistol, and that just really shows how terrible this gun really is. The guns this season, they're kind of mid. They're alright. They're not the best, but even though the guns are good, I think the bank shot pistol, that is a good gun. But the other guns, they're mid. They're okay. I do like the Spire rifle, but this season isn't really about the guns. This season is more about that. There's no way I missed that. This season isn't about the guns, it's about the sprites, and I think it's good, because if you focus on too many things at once instead of just focusing on one main thing, you're going to have a bunch of mid things, and then you're just going to have a bunch of mid things. But if you focus on one super good thing and make everything else mid, you're going to have a great season. So I'm glad that Fortnite decided to focus on the sprites and not so much the loadout and the special stuff. I would prefer either a special loadout or a special bunch of sprites, because that's just better. I'd rather have a master of one and the jack of all trades. Can they nerf these things? I swear these never used to run out this fast. I've never been the best at Fortnite, if I'm gonna be honest. I've been playing since Chapter 2, and I really haven't gotten a lick better. I'm still pretty much a bot. I've never really tried to get better. I've never really tried to go competitive. I've never made it past diamond ranked, and I only did that if I tried really hard and played a good bit amount. But I think even all the quests that Fortnite has added over the years has been really good. Everything Fortnite has done this season, I wouldn't say everything, there's still been some bad stuff that I bet people can name or people don't like, but I feel like the majority of this season has been beneficial to the game. And Fortnite has done a good job this season. Let's just see if they can keep it up for the next season, because Fortnite, knowing Fortnite, they'll probably change a good bit of this season, and it'll be unrecognizable. That's the theme this chapter so far. That was, well, that's pretty good. I kind of do feel bad for that guy, but wasn't a good fighter, didn't deserve to get a good reward. You got to be able to defend the sprites. I'd be pretty gosh darn mad if that happened to me, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles. The bosses, I think, are really good this season. A lot of people might not like them, and I guess they have their reasons, but I do like the bosses this season. The bosses on the first season of Chapter 5 were the best bosses in Fortnite, I do think. But what are you gonna do? I think the guaranteed spawn, so they would always spawn in the same place. That's my favorite type of boss. They don't really do that anymore, but I think that was the best type of boss spawn, where you could predict it. And it would also be fun, to have a super contested area if the mythic that the boss dropped or the medallion that the boss dropped was also really good. And I think they should bring back medallions. Medallions were really fun, and boons were really good. I don't know why they got rid of boons so soon. There's no way that didn't hit. Well, now he knows I'm here, and I don't really have a lead on him. Well, now I do. That was pathetic. I'm going for the sniper. I don't know. Both these guns are pretty good this season. Sniper and the bank shot. Man, this reacher extending shotgun, people might not like it. They're probably going to go for the pump of the season, which is the striker pump. It's more professional sword. But as a casual player, I don't really care about winning the game. I just care about having fun. And this is really fun to use. It's really easy, and it's satisfying. At the end of the day, it's just a game. Games are about having fun. I'm not playing ranked. It doesn't matter what place I get. Oh, someone just did it. Like just recently. Alright. Am I tripping? I didn't see it before. What the heck? Was that an AI? I've never seen someone act like that. There's no way that dude is real. The boss sprite, in my opinion, is the best sprite. At level 5, you can use it in the game. At level 5, this sprite is really good. Even at level 1, you know, even if you don't have it upgraded, it's still a really good sprite because that extra health can go a very long way. Oh my god, this gun is so good. Holy crap. I severely underestimated this gun. That fire rate is absolutely insane. That damage per second, crazy. Oh, well, what do you know? Look what we have here. Now that is a nice sprite, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take another chug jug and I'm going to go back and storm and I'm going to extract that sprite. Or both these sprites, to be quite honest. This game's coming to an end and probably the players that are left are, you know, most likely better than me. That's just how it is sometimes. You gotta know to quit while you're ahead. That's the theme of this season, I do believe. Quit while you're ahead. And then boom. Just like that. Got some more sprites to my collection. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I'd find the old stuff, but here we are. Oh wow, why is this one so much better than the other one? That doesn't make any sense. I want to know what y'all's favorite sprites is. Mine personally is Jesus, I can't think of it. The boss sprite, yeah. I haven't really been able to look at the sprites because I started the season pretty late. I bought it, then had some stuff going on for most of the season. In the Battle Pass, I mean, and now I'm back in it, and I think it's pretty fun. I heard, though, a lot of people have already maxed out all their sprites, so that may be an issue with the Fortnite season, maybe some flaws in it. Maybe I just started so late that, you know, it's a lot of busy work for me, but for people that started so early on, it, you know, they don't really have anything to do. But at that point, you probably have already finished the Battle Pass. Holy Jesus. That's on me. I probably should have built a wall around me and all that jazz. You know, I did extract a boatload of sprite. That's a lot of sprites. Did I do that? Did I extract that? I don't remember. Well, here are all my max sprites so far. You got the gold Batman, you got the gummy earth, you got the cube earth, and you got the gem water. I have a few other rare ones, but I don't really have them maxed out, or even close to maxed out for that matter. No, I got that one maxed out and that one maxed out. I don't even remember. And Fortnite has added a lot, and I mean a lot of sprites since the start of the season. I think that's good. I think they should keep adding them. I think sprites are, I don't know if it's something they should keep for a long time, but they should keep this for at least a couple seasons, because, you know, if we keep it for a good bit of time, and we keep it, and we keep keeping it, and, you know, we keep keeping it, then we're going to take it for granted. It's just going to be something that we're just going to throw aside and not really care about anymore because we've taken it for granted. I swear, every single time I try to drop far away, there's always people following me. I don't know if it's for my good sprite, or it's just they have the same idea. But usually I can kill them all, because usually they're bots, and they always have the set place where they're going. But sometimes they just kill me off rip, and it is super annoying. If I can find a key to a bunker, those usually have sprite tests, I think there's a really good chance that I can get a massively good sprite. Now where the heck is this chest? Boom, just like that, max level. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, riddle me this. Can bots have good sprites? Is that a thing that exists? Is that a possibility? Bots having good sprites? Because that'd be pretty fun, cool, if it was. Because you know, they're all going to be contested. They're all within the range of the circle. I think that dude is real. Anyway. I digress. I'm gonna just open, right now I'm just gonna open as many chests as possible, try to find a vault key. I don't really know the chances of them dropping, but no, they're pretty low because I've found them hard to find. Oh my gosh! What would you look at that? What does that one do? Emoting or jamming replenishes shields. Well, that's pretty cool. And 3 bonus XP from eliminations? Well, I wasn't even expecting that. That's a special little tree right there. I'll be darned. I might actually get 2 maxed out sprites this game. I doubt it, but I might. You never know. I think these are good that you can buy those. I think it's fun. And that's only 100, so there's really no reason why you would ever... Oh my gosh, a sprite chest. There's only no reason why you would ever not do that whenever you buy a thing. 100, I got 28,000 or whatever it said. It's nothing. It means nothing to me. Now what's this here? What? See? What did I say? It's worth it. Now don't you run away on me. Is that really the only sprite around? Usually there's some sprites at least wandering around, but that's it. I'll be darned. Can I do it again? Sprite chest. What do you know? I think that's where I'm going to close out this video. I'll cut to the end whether I succeed or fail and make it to this heist with my 2 sprites, but I think that's where I'm ending it. Have a good day, y'all. Burnt peanut? I don't think I got that one. Oh my gosh. Well, as you can see, I died, but it was all the millisecond after I extracted my last sprite. And after I cut off the first video, I immediately proceeded to find, I think it was a Galaxy Earth sprite, which was pretty cool. But I extracted on the peanut one, the duck one. Yeah, I think that was pretty successful. You can see him up there. It was the Galaxy Fire sprite, the Galaxy Ghost sprite, the Gold Soccer sprite, and the Peanut sprite. And I think that was a pretty good haul, if you ask me. So, goodbye, y'all. Thanks for your time.